What remains of Iran's nuclear program, and does it still pose a threat? These questions are more relevant than ever, but also harder to answer. Inspectors from the International Atomic Energy Agency, the IAEA, are no longer on site to monitor activities or gather information. They left in June last year after the first wave of Israeli and American strikes. At that time, 3 sites were targeted, and US President Donald Trump's message was clear.
Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated.
Satellite images at the time showed, for example, the Isfahan complex before the strikes and after largely destroyed. Yet, just 10 days ago, Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff again warned there was an urgent need to intervene in Iran, saying the country was a week away from obtaining the materials needed for a nuclear weapon. But was that really the case? According to experts, the answer is clear.
No, the Iranians were not 2 weeks away from having a nuclear bomb, a functional nuclear weapon they could launch at Saudi Arabia or Israel. We're certain of that. It is possible that some activities are taking place in secret, but even those activities could not lead to the manufacture of a functional nuclear weapon in 2 weeks.
This map shows Iran's nuclear facilities. Iran says all of them are intended for civilian nuclear purposes and denies seeking to build an atomic bomb. But last June, trucks appeared to be moving suspicious equipment from one of the sites. That happened after the IAEA estimated that Iran possesses around 440 kilograms of uranium enriched to 60%. To build a nuclear weapon, enrichment must reach about 90%. For that, centrifuges are essential, and Iran still has around 13,000 of them, even though the US tried to destroy many with powerful bunker buster bombs. But destroying facilities alone is not enough.
The Iranians have a nuclear know-how, a body of scientific and technological knowledge that cannot simply be undone. You can destroy infrastructure, which can delay a program and weigh heavily on it, but that does not eliminate the program itself. So to resolve the issue, an agreement will ultimately be necessary.
Despite that, new strikes targeting nuclear sites have once again been ordered by Donald Trump. On Tuesday, the US struck the underground enrichment plant in Natanz.